Have you ever ran across a tool that you didn't think that you needed when you first saw it, but later in life you picked it up and realized how much you needed it all along? Well, that's exactly the case when you look at the hydraulic hole punch and the hydraulic 110 electric over hydraulic pump. So when you look at this combo here, this definitely makes it very nice to be over on your workbench. And when you need to drill some holes, hey, instead you just go over and punch out some plugs in it. And these things are super nice and very quick and efficient. So when you look at the pump itself, this is very versatile because you can use this to run pumps and lathes and brakes and many other things, because this right here is a 10,000 rated PSI, and you've got about a 4-inch gauge on it. And this right here has a very clean display. And this right here also has an 8-liter capacity on the tank on it. This is a single action, but you can get this in a single or a dual piston here. So you got more details on the machine here. But what we're looking at is the 110 setup. We're about 11.5 amps on a 110, 750 watts, 720 RPMs. So this thing makes it super nice when you're using that hydraulic assist from just your standard 110 plug-in. Now, when you talk about the punch here, you can get this in two different models, the CH60, which is a 30-ton, or the CH70, which is the 35-ton. Now, what we're looking at on both those, you'll get 4 different dies, and that's going to be in a millimeter metric, but it's going to be equivalent to the 3/8, the 1/2 inch, the 5/8, and a 3/4. And you also get this little guard, so this way you can keep from deflecting the metal when you go to release that. But this right here is super nice, and what another thing I like about it is foot pedal activated, so you can see what you want to do is you get the side set screws lined up where this is centered on your punch here. Take a dry run on it, and once you see that it goes in comfortably, now release it, and then you can put your material in it and you're ready to punch safely, because you don't want this to be off-centered. And this right here, at the end of the day, it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to make you money, because this right here, to have that hydraulic assist from the electric, hey, you can run this on so many different applications. So if you want to find more details on either one of them, check the link down below, guys. You will not be disappointed. With the Father's Day sale going on right now, and the big sales for the summer sale, hey, it's the time that you want to check into one, and you can always go back and upgrade later. But check it out, guys. And with this setup, hey, I put it through the test here. So I started out with a 1/4 inch with a 3/8 die on it, pressed right through it like butter. Stepped up to the 3/8 angle with a 3/8 die, pressed through it like butter. But then I wanted to push it outside the limits there. And I don't recommend this, but I put a piece of 3/8 spring steel in here with a 3/8 die equivalent there. And I stood back and took my guard, but it did not disappoint. And that's with the CH60 here. So I definitely feel that no matter what I use that I'll be punching or drilling, this is definitely going to handle that capability.